Watch for Vincent.
Go to the park after the tour. It's really actually do it this one day of the week, or this one time of the day. Yeah, that's a neat place. It's a state park operated by the Coastal Heritage Society, and you've got reenactors there. I kid you not, who are so into their craft, their reenactment. They sew their own uniforms. I mean, they like 5 bolts of clothing, and they cut and sew their own uniforms. It's just amazing. Talk about really into it. So you'll learn a lot. I want to say it's about I think it's like $12.50 to get in. All of our house museums generally tend to be $10 to $15. Well worth it. Get a 90-minute to 2-hour guided tour. And if you're a real history nerd, you're not even going to spend the most amount of your money getting in there. Like I said, that's only
go to the shade?
$10 to $15 an museum.
Come on, go to the shade.
Where you're going to spend the most amount of money is in the gift shop, buying those history books. Because you're going to see like niche topic history books, and it's on very narrow topics that you're only going to find in Savannah, right? So you get more than 10 or 20 miles outside the city limits, you're not going to see them. So you're going to have to buy those. That's my big thing. I'll pay like $12.50 to get in and take a tour I really enjoy, and then $60-70 on books just leaving the place. Yeah. Anyway, so well worth a visit. Let's get a little bit into the history of that fortress. So, completed 1811, just in time for the British to come and attack us during the War of 1812, because they knew better. We'll get into that later, but let's get to the Civil War, since it saw a little bit of action there. The Civil War begins with a firing on Fort Sumter, South Carolina, Charleston Harbor.
You wanna go sit there?
1861. About 1 year later, the Union Navy decides they need to blockade the Savannah River, and they go out to Tybee Island, which we're about halfway up there now from River Street, and they capture Fort Pulaski, another fortress, which is just before you get to Tybee. By the way, if you want to see where there was a major, kind of an important Civil War battle fought, Fort Jackson here was captured with a little ash, and Fort Pulaski is the one out by the beach where there were still artillery shells sticking out of the wall from the battle fought in 1862. So go see that when you can as well. I think which was on your list now. Anyway. So the Union Navy captures that fortress, and they don't come up river here. They just inflict an economically, the misery-inducing naval blockade. They stop any supplies coming into Savannah. They strangle them. They got so bad. Seriously, things got so bad that when you went to the market to buy produce, it was said that you needed a bigger basket to carry your cash in than to carry the fruit, the produce that you bought. And so they committed to this. They stayed out there for more than 2.5 years until Sherman captured the city by land, marching overland from Atlanta with 61,000 troops, 285 miles in about 5 weeks, November 16th to December 21st. Savannah captures the city.